What up, YouTube world? It's Coffee. Tapping back in with another one, man. Happy 4th to everyone out there. Hope you guys are having a good one. I'm a little late as, making this video late, but I hope y'all are enjoying your holiday. Turn up, you know what I'm saying? Get the most out your day with your loved ones and friends and all that, but be safe. Never forget, man, them fireworks accidents can happen quick. For real, like real talk, never forget, man. We've even seen this happen to pro athletes and whatnot. If you recall, last year, I believe an NHL goalie was killed, if I'm not mistaken, or badly injured. I forget. I actually have a video up on this channel about it. I'll try and pin it below. And Jason Pierre-Paul, remember he used to play for the Giants, blew like half of his hand off. So be safe out there, y'all. And speaking of safe, peep this out, man. Shorty's a snake handler. Pause, right? Snake handler. And I don't know, is that the right technique? I don't do all that, you feel me? I would run the other fucking way. I don't know. Comment and let me know if you guys think that's her pet, or is that just one, you know what I'm saying, running free around the neighborhood or whatever. But you could see she seems to know what she's doing by like the technique and everything, but it's got to be a python, right? Ain't that pythons the ones that try to, you know what I'm saying, squeeze you to death or whatever, latch on your neck or whatever? I don't know. As you could see, it's kind of trying to do that, but I don't know. I think she's going to be all right. And moving along with more news, do y'all think this dude's all right? This protester who jumped in the mix in the middle of the Nathan's, annual hot dog eating contest. They're getting a big kick out of this because, of course, security intervened. But briefly before security intervened, Joey Chestnut hemmed him up in a bit of a chokehold. They were probably like, "Damn, Joey, I didn't know you was gonna do me like that." But he wasn't flucking around. I don't know if he, was genuinely worried that they were going to do something to him, or he just didn't like him in his space like that, close to him. I feel him, like, who the fuck wants someone all up on him like that? But you see the sign says, "Expose Smithfield's Deathstar," and dude had on a Darth Vader mask. And I'm like, what in the fuck? But I guess this is, like Smithfield Hams, the like pork company or whatever. This is in protest to them. I guess cruelty to animals is what they're saying. Comment if y'all are like aware of that story, if it's just a protester where just in general, you know what I'm saying, to them meat is murder, or there's something specific about Smithfield, like are they treating their animals real fucked up or whatever? Tap in. But what was surprising to me was how quick all this went down. But aside from all that, man, Joey Chestnut, I guess, won. I think this is like 7th time in a row. Peep this, guys. 63 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. That's 15 more than the person that was in second place. And he set a record. Now, let me tell you something. This competitive eating-ish, to me, is disgusting. Like, I can't watch that. Does anyone else feel me? Like, looking at that, is you just like, it's nasty, you know what I mean? And I swear I thought that, like, I don't know, as y'all are basically telling, I don't keep up on competitive eating, but in my head I was thinking, if someone were to say, "Yo, Coffee, who's the #1 competitive eater in the world?" I would have been like, I don't know his name, but ain't it that Asian dude? Y'all know who I'm talking about? But remember Family Guy made a joke about that, like they had like a reference to that, something like that, in one of their episodes. But anyways, I guess Joey Chestnut's been the man for a minute, because this is what, like 6 or 7 wins in a row. Now, moving along to some hip-hop news. This was wild to me, man. I don't know if you guys heard the clip. I didn't even put the clip in here, but basically it's Nbayoungboy's mom talking about how, when he was young, she was always at work, working 2 jobs, leaving him with grandma a lot, and reportedly she come to find out that he was hitting licks, hustling at the age of 8. Ain't that crazy? I mean, listen, it's no secret. I'm sure people may have seen around their way. You'll see some young bucks out on the block hitting licks and whatnot, or just up to no good, and you're like, this is like, that's crazy. For real, you know, I mean, shit, we've seen little kids catch bodies, but 8 years old sounds just a bit ridiculous, right? Like, what do you guys think? Is this cap, or is he telling the truth? I will say this, though, when it comes to his whole situation going on with court and everything, I mean, he's got a Fed case. It is what it is. But I'm just saying stuff like that could go in his favor as far as like trying to get some kind of sympathy from the court or something. Like, that's some rough circumstances to be coming up, slanging work at the age of 8. But again, is it cap or not? I think this is some kind of exaggeration. Like, no question. Don't get me wrong. I believe he was probably wilding and whatnot when he was growing up, but his age just sounds ridiculous. And we've been talking a lot about R. Kelly a lot on this channel. You know, got hit with them 30 jump offs. And as I was just stating in a previous video, y'all seen that video? That ish was wild, man. R. Kelly going out trying to recruit women on his to bring them back from other countries and ish on his tour. You feel me? It's nuts. Go check out my previous video. But some people have been commenting, as I stated, people feel different. You know, some people are like, hey, I don't care, I still support Kells. Some people are like, yo, fuck Kells, but I still rock with the music. Then you got people like me who were a big fan of Kells, and of course the music was fire, right? But to me personally, it fucked it up. I can't really tap into the music at all anymore. But again, for people who are, I ain't mad at you. You know, like someone commented on one of my videos and said that yo, they were like, Coffee, I still am a fan of Kells music. Boosie has responded. You know, there's a clip of him listening to the music, and he said, yo, they gave my boy 30, but they can't take this away from you. And he's just singing along to the music. Now, of course, we're talking about he still flux with the music, but it almost seems like he still is kind of supporting Kelly. And he said, you was my boy, I ain't changing. Free Kells, best ever dude, got 30, and ain't nobody gonna say free him. Shaking my head, you know how many people was made to his music, for real, for real. So y'all see it, Boosie's talking about free Kells. What do y'all say to that, man? Comment below and let me know, you know, where you fall into this whole situation. And last up, man, I'm gonna close this out with a viral video that's going around. It's rather humorous. Okay, we've seen tons of videos of cops going at it. You know, on people they pull over or arrest. We've seen them, well, we've seen all that, or people tripping on the cops, citizens and whatnot. But we see some law enforcement, cop on cop beef, or law enforcement on law enforcement, however you want to refer to it. This is in Georgia, and it's a sheriff and some sort of city cop. And I guess, you know, they were beefing over, well, I'll just play it and come back.
Inside the city or out here? Just right here. Okay. Go pull the video at Valero. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you. Yeah, I'll arrest you. Do it, buddy. And we're going to do it. Charges do it. Your income. Do it, Ode. Go for it. Do it. There's cameras at Valero, and there's cameras at Napa that see you pulled out. Shut your fucking mouth. You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy. Do it. You're a fuck boy. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Motherfucker.
Y'all see that, man? It seemed like they were beefing over jurisdiction or whatever. He's talking about, yo, go get the whatever from Valero. You'll see it happened in whatever. I don't know, but yo, that ish had me dying. He said, motherfucker. Yo, like for real, y'all. And the other cop said, you're a straight up fuck boy. That was, man, that was some very comedic ish right there. I can't say I've ever seen cops get into it like that before. Can you? Comment with your thoughts and all that below. And that's going to do it on this one. This was just a quick one. Again, happy 4th. It's Coffee. I got to run, y'all. New viewers, make sure to sub. Stay tuned for more content. And I'm gone.